Okay, that's it now.
Alright, can do the countdown, Sonny.
Fix my hair because
yeah.
to be majestic for the ladies.
Yeah, all the husbands watching, right?
Yes.
Let's not cut this part out.
Okay, 1, 2, and 3.
Hello guys, it's V for Votosh.
And it's N for Noah today.
And we're back with another movie talk, our very long anticipated movie.
Yeah, I mean it's been like, I don't know, 7 months or something since we last made our movie talk, and that was about Interstellar. And it's been quite a long time because I've been on vacation and
I was on my bed, so like we're both very busy.
Yeah, really busy. And like first of all, we don't really get ideas that much, but like since we got to see Marty Supreme in the cinemas, which was a really amazing experience, that's why we decided to make this that's why we decided to make this movie talk now, because we wanted to I'll tell you how it was.
Yeah, we got to see this opening day on January 23rd, which is the Finland release date, which is a bit more later than the US release date, which was on December 25th. So that's the reason this movie talk took a bit longer than expected, but we do believe the wait was worth it since we got to see Marty Supreme, and it was a really, really good, unique and original movie that we both really enjoyed.
Yeah,
it was a great cinematic
we did make the short talk immediately after we saw it on the 23rd.
Yeah, and we'll be doing that more often. Like,
I mean we started the short talk, so like when we're gonna watch movies in cinemas, we're always gonna make a short talk.
Exactly. But yeah, we got to see Marty Supreme. Technically, we have a lot of things to say about Marty Supreme. Yeah. It was just a great and fascinating experience. We went to the theater and we had such a positive outlook.
Yeah, very cinematic movie.
The hype literally just went through the roof of us. But yeah, a lot of things to cover in this movie talk. Who do you think should start first?
I don't actually know. I mean, for that we might have to go to the other room. So
alright, let's go to the other room.
Okay, let's commence the other room. Transitioning in 1, 2, 3. Did that just work?
Oh, we're here.
Are you ready to play ping pong?
Yes, I am.
Okay. The one who wins? Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Exactly. Let's see who wins the rally. May the best man win. Yes.
Oh, which is me, of course.
Yeah, no, I don't think so, but let's see.
Okay, let's go. May the best Marty Supreme win. Yeah! Let's go, chat! I get to start the movie talk.
Yeah.
Okay, well, cut to the movie talk or whatever. I don't know. Okay, guys, so we're back from the from the
place.
What's it called? Yeah, table tennis place. But this is not the only time we'll be visiting the magical wonders of the ping pong land, because we're going back in there. But yeah, now it's time to start the review. So maybe we should tell what we're gonna do,
So he's gonna say his first review first. You're gonna say the positive and the negative aspects.
Yeah.
In the end, you can give your final rating out of 10, and I'll do the exact same. And so yeah, just a bit of the structure of the video. So after we've done our reviews, do you think we should say the last part, or do you want to save the last part as a surprise?
Maybe we'll save that.
Yeah, as a surprise, okay. But yeah, without further ado, you want to start your review?
Yeah.
Oh, that rhymed, yeah.
What? Without further ado, let's start my review.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so my review of the movie is very positive, or my opinion of the movie is very positive. I hardly found any negatives in the movie, because it was just so fast paced, and I was hooked, which I think they meant to do that with that movie, because it was really fast paced, and it was really interesting. So I'll start with my positives. So the positives were, of course, the cinematography is absolutely amazing. I could not stop looking at the movie and be like, oh my god, what? Especially the beginning scene. If you haven't seen the movie, there will be some spoilers in this movie. In this movie talk, yeah. Movie talk, yeah. It's okay, movie. There will be some spoilers in this movie talk, but not that much. But yeah, in the beginning scene, the beginning scene, and then, when they transition to, the ping pong, I thought that was really cool. Yeah, and that was really cool. And then also the song, so the soundtrack of the movie was really good. And it was, I really felt like the movie was quite similar to Challengers. I feel in that way, when the action scenes, the playing scenes were really familiar, because like challenges was also pretty fast paced in my opinion. Like the playing scenes, and it was really like cinematic, and the soundtrack was really good. So I felt like that type of connection, even though they're quite far apart still, but whatever. And yeah, that's like pretty much. The acting was really good. Performance from Odessa.
Azayan.
Yeah, and you know, Gwyneth Paltrow and Timothy Chalamet was really good. Also, I really like the cameos in the movie. There's Tyler, the creator, Shark Tank guy, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was really good. Now, let's move on to the negatives, which there's only like one, which I thought was that, I mean, this is not really negative, because I couldn't really like think of any like negatives, but like, yeah, so like, when I went to watch the movie, I thought it was gonna be about ping pong, because I thought the movie is about ping pong, but like, actually like, if I would have done a little more research on Marty Supreme, or how do you say it, like the guy who this movie is inspired on, I guess.
Loosely inspired.
Yeah, loosely inspired on. Then like, he was like a, what is it called, a hustler, and then also like a table tennis player, which was really interesting because the movie was like, there was like maybe like 2-3 ping pong scenes or something, and then everything else was just about like hustling, trying to get into the ping pong. I thought the ending was maybe a little bit, I didn't really like the ending that much. It was good, but I would have liked to see him competing in the championships, which would have been cool, and to see that, but otherwise, yeah, there's not that much. I felt like the movie could have been like 3 times longer. It didn't feel like 2 hours.
It was very fast paced.
Like 3 hours, yeah. Or 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours, yeah.
Yes. Okay, well, that's my review, so let's move on to the actual pro here.
Yes, you want to give it a rating though, or would you want to say
No, at the end.
Okay.
We both skipped at the end, you know?
So, my review on Marty Supreme. So, as Noah mentioned, there's a lot of positives in this movie, and the positives outweigh the negative for me. So, first of all, the technical stuffs. I agree with the cinematography. I really like the vintage feel of the movie, like the 1950s
Holy
style.
pro here. Gotta go technical and...
Yeah, all right. Okay, but the 1950s cinematography style, the vintage cinematography was just really, really good. And I think in IMAX it's going to be a really good experience. But even in the actual normal theater, I just really liked the scenes. I really liked how the movie moved. How the movie was moving. Yeah, because the pacing in this movie is virtually perfect in my opinion. It hooks you in through the beginning, and it's almost like a ping pong ball. It's like a ping pong game in itself. The whole structure of the movie is really fast paced, almost like you're playing a ping pong game. And just moving from one scene to another, you're always in the edge of your seat. It's like classic Safdie brother, uncut gems type of stuff, where you're always in a constant anxiety attack, and there's always something happening edge of your seat.
I mean, to add here, I really did enjoy like when there was like the high intensity scenes, as he mentioned, as there was also in Uncut Gems, which he also directed, which I thought was like, it was really like, I saw the similarities and his like techniques on like editing and how he like uses this kind of like I don't know how to say, but he uses this kind of like certain style.
Yeah, it's very like a dizzy effect.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like
and there's a bit
so
of
fast.
There's a shaky camera here and there with the chase scenes and everything. It's really well made.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the ping pong, like there's barely any ping pong scenes, right? But even when we have the ping pong scenes, I think they're so well made. Just the way it feels like Dragon Ball, like the ping pong scenes, like it just really feels like Dragon Ball. The way they shoot and the way they move, everything is just really great. Just a great experience. But aside from that fact, aside from the technical stuff, I do think the story, like the character study of Marty, like it's not a very likable person. He does everything wrong in his life. He keeps doing wrong choice after wrong choice after wrong choice, and just it's so fascinating to see this character. His vulnerability, and then how he manipulates himself, how he manipulates other people for his own advantage. To make his situation the best possible outcome. And
I also thought that I'm disrupting you.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Bro, this guy's disrupting.
Yeah, but one thing to add though is that as he said, as Babatosh said, that like the character development, I think that from like the beginning, he's like a very like an unlikable person. He like hustles a lot and breaks like relationships with people to like for his own good, which I think is like just a horrible kind of person. But then towards the end, he starts realizing that like what if this is not like what I want to do? Maybe this is like this is only like a part of what I want to do. And then the ending is like, in my opinion, it wasn't that good, but I think that it concludes the story really well. So
I'll get to the ending because I have a bit to say on the ending. But the whole journey of Marty is he starts as this very egoistic, this very selfish person, and he only just cares about himself being like the greatest player. He's like, oh yeah, I'm the best ping pong player, you know, like you can't beat me, you can't do this. But then he gets humbled by Endo, the Japanese player, and then this whole, you know, movie is about him trying to compete against him, and it's just a way to see how this character unravels, you know, from scene after scene, to how he keeps digging a deeper grave, you know, how he gets involved with, you know, with criminals, with gangsters, and it's just such a fascinating way, because we all thought this was a sports biopic, right? But then it turns out to a straight up like thriller, like it pretty much feels like a noir movie, with the vintage, with the vibe is just really great. It's really unique, and it keeps going into unexpected places. Like there's this one scene in particular, the bathtub scene. I was not expecting that.
Oh, yeah.
If you guys know what I'm talking about, you guys know. It's just really unexpected, but you know, just moving that aside, I think the performances really make this movie. It really carries the movie along the way. As Noah mentioned, Odessa Zion, Gwyneth Paltrow, and even Kevin O'Leary and Tyler the Creator. Everyone does a great job throughout. The supporting casts are all great, but Timmy carries the movie on his back, in my opinion. He was probably born. He was born for this role. Just lots of nuances in his performances. Like as I mentioned earlier, the vulnerability, the egoistic, the manipulation is all seen. His fast talking, the way he talks, everything is just seen to his face, to just like one single dialogue, and just like his facial expressions is just completely great acting. I'm not sure if it's gonna win the Oscar. I hope he does, but I think Michael B. Jordan.
Okay, we're getting a little bit off track here.
I think
get to the point.
No, but I think his performance carries the movie, in my opinion. And even though the directing style is great, everything is great, I think Timothée Chalamet really carried this movie. And about the ending specifically, I liked how ambiguous the ending of this movie is, because sure, you might think he changed a bit, but I especially like the way they use the song. What is it? The song "Everybody Wants to Rule the World" by Tears of Fears. That's the band, and then he literally has tears coming from his face.
Yeah.
And then I think that it could be that he's actually scared of having a child. You know, like that's actually tears for fear. You know, like maybe he hasn't really changed. I like how it ends. That's the ambiguity of the movie. And moving to my positives, there's very little. I think this is basically my whole movie review. But I think, as Noah mentioned, I would have liked a bit more ping pong scenes.
Yeah.
But just a bit more, because they were so well made. But I think the first half of the movie was really good because of the ping pong scenes, like the different like tournaments, the different
they definitely like hooked the audience very much, because like I feel like a lot of audiences were also like expecting for like more ping pong scenes, so that's why they were like, oh, when is the next ping pong scene? And there was some points that I like genuinely thought that, okay, now a ping pong scene is gonna come, but then nothing came out.
But they're still very good. I like the international, you know, aspect of the movie where it keeps traveling from places to place. I would have liked to see more of that with the ping pong stuffs, and just a bit more into sports part, but I think that's like a minor issue, but overall it doesn't really ruin the experience for me. But yeah, that's my review. That's my
okay, so now we're getting to like the actual rating. So mine is really difficult because I can't really like put like a, you know, like an exact like thing. It's like I feel like it's between a 6%. No, I'm kidding. I think it's like between like an 8.5 and 9.5 for me. I feel like I would like go more into like the 9 point something, because like it's like it's good and it's really good.
And we both give
it's
this
not
like
as good
stars,
as for a 10, but it's like it's not bad to get an 8. So like, I mean, if I would go to the 5, you know, like out of 5, then I would probably go like 4.5 or like 4, as in Letterboxd. But again, like IMDb, then it's like I would go for like a 9.2, 9.3, something like that.
Alright, yeah, that's a good review. In my Letterboxd, I gave it 4 stars. I think this is my favorite movie of 2025. Overall, this has not been the best year of movies, but it's been consistently a pretty good year for movies, in my opinion.
2026 is gonna feel a bit better.
2026. Oh, we're in 2026 right now. Let's see. But Marty Supreme, I would probably give it, from a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it an 8.6 out of 10. I think it's really, really good. It's not a 10 out of 10. It's very close to 9 out of 10. I don't think it's a perfect movie. I think there's some things that I would have liked to, you know, obviously the ping pong scenes And then there's this subplot about this like dog aspect of the movie, like where he goes looking for the dog. I think that was a bit unnecessary, but like
yeah, it's like it's like a side quest.
yeah, there's a lot of side quests in this movie,
Yeah,
which
I know.
is entertaining, but
yeah.
but
Also,
not-
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that I feel like just like the movie it had a lot of like fillers. I feel like if with those, it can have like connected to these. But for example, as Vapatosh mentioned, they did not need to include that. Like,
yeah, but it's a very little thing. These complaints are very minor, and obviously it's a very good movie. We both enjoyed it a lot. And yeah, Marty Supreme, definitely worth a watch. I do believe you should watch it on the biggest screen possible. Yeah.
Okay, but now we're done with the yap, especially Vapatosh. I mean, I was not expecting that big of a yap. You know, I mean, he's probably like sweaty now.
I gotta get a drink. You know?
Yeah, you know.
It's actually more exhausting than ping pong. Yeah.
Yeah, we played 2 hours yesterday, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, okay, now we're going into side quests. So yeah, so now, now we are going to.
Just like Marty Supreme.
Yeah, I know, exactly. So now we're actually gonna do some challenges. So like first is gonna be a very exciting one. So we're gonna try to play ping pong with like the tennis grip. You know, I play tennis for a hobby, and I play table tennis also pretty like frequently. But like I do tennis as a hobby, so like I suspect that I'm gonna be like, or I already know that I'm gonna be better. Like I'm gonna be better than Vapatosh at this, you know. And then we're gonna do ping pong with 2 balls. You know.
Which is the ping pong balls, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is what they do in Marty Supreme also, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Not 2 rackets, but 2 balls. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. We're cutting that part.
I think we should go.
Yes. Okay.
You need to serve like tennis. Let me serve like tennis.
I will. Oh hell.
That was close. Yes! No! Oh! Let's go! Oh my god, that was exhausting. I did not know playing ping pong with 2 balls was that difficult.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't know if I want to do the movie talk anymore.
Same.
Should we just like end it here? Let's wrap it up.
Why is the camera still on?
Oh no, we must have left it on.
Oh.
So we gotta continue it now.
And they heard us talk all about this. We don't hate movie talks, right? We actually love movie talks.
No, I do hate movie talks. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, but we can't tell them, right? We can't. Let's put a smiley face, right?
Okay, well, just like don't listen to that. And but yeah, now that that's like over, it's in the past, right? So then we can move on to actually the exciting part. Which is we're gonna be reacting to one of the main scenes in the movie. Now the scene is 5 minutes, not gonna lie. And if you don't want spoilers for the movie, just like scroll, click, no, like.
Just get out, bro.
No, don't get out because we want the audience to see the video.
Yeah, but they can skip this part.
Yeah, skip this part and just like scroll to the end or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna.
So it's gonna be a ping pong scene for the movie.
Ping pong scene, yeah, which is really good. We're gonna be reacting to that.
Yes.
But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so here it is.
Yeah. So as you can see, Marty has like the shake hand grip, you know, like with the 1 finger.
Yeah. While Endo has the
pen holder.
Yeah, pen holder.
I think.
What kind of serve is that, bro?
You know,
I would just sort of like a pendulum serve or like a, you know, like a
But it's
cross-hand serve.
1950s, you know, at that time.
Yeah, but I mean,
they had hard bats instead of rubber, you know, ping pong bats. Wow. Bro was getting cooked.
I don't think bro knows how to encounter the spins. Ooh, tough Endo. Yeah, I mean Endo.
His racket is very.
Yeah, it's very strange. It's like really thin. It's like.
Generates spin probably from there.
I mean, like this racket is just like 90% wood, so I mean I can believe that has a very nice sound, as you can see, but also then it doesn't have like any spin.
It can't counter spin that well. It's not very effective, which is why he's losing so badly over here.
Yeah.
This is probably one of my favorite scenes. The soundtrack is really good as it starts kicking in. Oh, then the ball starts bouncing here. It's really cinematic.
Yeah.
Look, see, that's so cinematic.
I know, right?
Oh, the soundtrack, I can't.
It's really like intense, yeah.
9 and 19 points. He's on the lead. Yeah, he's getting cooked. He's getting cooked.
Yeah.
Wow. He's smashing. All right, there you go.
It doesn't have 19 points. It's like It's no. Wait, not 19 points. Yeah, never mind. What am I talking about?
He got in from the left.
As you can see, Marty has a very nice smash though. He doesn't have as much spin, but he does.
But it probably won't help him with endo. To be.
Yeah, I know.
He does a nice fake smash actually.
Yeah,
which is really good. Wait, I think comes soon.
After that, we'll end it because the scene is way too long.
Alright, they're all ready. These players.
He has a nice backhand too.
His forehand, I think, is his strong point, but the way he chops is really good. Oh yeah, see the chop.
I mean, I feel like here you can definitely see like a more like tennis kind of thing. So I feel like ping pong was highly like inspired by tennis back in the day.
Yeah,
I mean, it is called table tennis. So I mean, it's just like.
Yeah, he's getting really mad right now. Soundtrack becomes more intense.
He has a very powerful smash.
Not enough for Endo, unfortunately.
Endo is like overpowered, I think.
It's a bit OP. And they play sets of games.
Yeah, but this is basically where he loses. So I think this is where we can stop. It's right.
The fake smash.
Nah, bro, I don't think we can go that long.
Fine.
It's 3 minutes already. Okay, yeah, so that's the reacting part. What I did notice from the clips is that it is like, for some of the scenes, like at least like the ball seems to be like CGI, as they said in like some interviews or something like that. The ball is like, it's CGI, which I think is really like good, because it's like you can, they can replicate the movements pretty well. I mean, I think that, it does look a little bit like, I mean, table tennis looks really different, like,
back in the days.
I mean, it looks really different now than it was back then. So I mean, of course, it is a different kind of style. If you can see, like, it's more like, as I said before, it's more like kind of like tennis, which makes sense. But like now, it's more of like a different kind of like sport. Like it's been it's been like divided from, like it's been taken away from like the tennis. It doesn't look like tennis anymore. There's chops, there's something like that, but it doesn't look as much.
It's
like
much more complex now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's like exactly.
With the invention of the rubber racket,
which also makes the game a little bit more harder, I think.
Yeah, but like that's our breakdown for that scene.
So
from the professionals.
Now we're gonna move on to the end of the video. So. Okay, but we basically did everything we were supposed to. It was a pretty good film. I feel very like successful in the way that we explained a lot of stuff. One thing that I do mention is that Babadosh, you need to pay attention on the yapping more.
Yeah, but that's because I know a lot of stuff. So
well, he's the nerd here, so like. I'm kidding, but that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you want to, you can like and subscribe, and please do, because we're running low on subscribers. We need more subscribers, so
we need more.
Yeah, so then when we actually post our peak cinematic videos, then we can attract a lot of viewers and maybe get into film festivals, which we won't do,
and maybe win an Oscar.
Yeah.
We're gonna win an Oscar.
Oh yeah, and also we're doing the Oscar analysis next
analysis.
month.
Yeah.
So that's very, very cool. But I mean, we're getting off track right now. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and we'll see you next time. This is Anne for Noah
and Viva Babadosh
signing off.